is all I'm wanting to look at. It's been many.
Benjamin, I can't still believe you followed me all the way to this place. You should have stayed back when I told you to.
And why won't I be here? Didn't you say Chief is not yet back from his trip? And everywhere is so quiet. What about the rest of the staffs?
Of course, he told them they should go on a break, so they won't be back until Chief returns.
Man, see house now. Some people are just too rich, therefore making other rich people to feel poor.
Yes, Chief is rich, and one thing I admire about him is his simple lifestyle. No matter the amount of money he has, he is very down to earth.
Just look at the every screams of money. So Solomon, you want to tell me you have never thought of making money through Chief?
How do you mean?
Do I have to tell you everything? Obviously, there are some valuables in this house that will worth some good amount of money.
Valuables like what?
Like his wristwatch, his chains and necklaces. You mean you have never thought of achieving some things and making money for yourself too?
I have never thought of it, and I will never think about it. I am comfortable with the amount of money he pays me every month.
You are too daft for my liking.
I don't care. Let me get water.
Hi, Vanessa.
Oh, hi, Miriam. It is so good to see you. I wasn't expecting you here.
I am so sorry for coming uninformed. I was just bored at home, so I decided to come here and while away time a bit.
I'm happy to see you. Please have a seat.
Thank you, dear.
Actually, I have been bored too. It is not easy to stay in this big mansion alone. Ever since my husband traveled, I have been indoors.
Please, when last did you hear from your husband? I haven't heard from my husband ever since he traveled.
Yes, I spoke with Gabriel, but I forgot to ask about Kingsley. But Kingsley is your husband. You can call him if you want to.
That is the problem. Kingsley has not been picking my calls.
Oh, so you came here not because you're bored, but because you're worried about your husband. Maybe you should send him a message to know how he's doing.
Vanessa, the thing is that Kingsley and I had a little misunderstanding before he left. So that is why he has refused to pick my calls.
It's okay, dear. When I call my husband later this evening, I will definitely ask about Kingsley.
Thank you so much.
Let me get you something to drink.
Good morning, Christiana.
Are you out of your mind? How dare you refer to me as Christiana? I will take it that you have forgotten where you are.
You don't always have to be harsh with me. There is no harm in killing your pride for once.
Look at this guy. It seems you're tired of your job. Don't forget I can throw you out of this company and you will never return.
Well, before you do that, I came to submit my resignation letter. I won't be working for you anymore.
And why not? You found a better job? How much does the person want to pay you?
Don't worry about that. What matters is that I will no longer be working here, and I have summoned the courage to do what has always been on my mind.
The last thing I will do is to beg you to stay. You can leave now if you have already submitted the resignation letter to the HR.
Okay, Christiana, but just know that I will always be available for you anytime you have difficulties in your projects.
Nonsense. Do you think you're the only hardworking person here? Once you leave, I will employ someone more capable.
At least you have admitted I am capable. I have to go now. My driver is waiting for me outside.
Hey, baby.
The woman after my heart, how are you doing today, my queen? I've been so worried about you.
Oh, come on, dear. How could you be worried about a grown woman like me? Of course, I can take very good care of myself.
I'm glad to hear that. Please, just take good care of yourself till I return. Don't worry, I'll buy lots of things for you.
Really? I'll be so happy if you get me gifts. You know it's been a while you got me anything. By the way, how is your son?
He's fine. He's still with Gabriel at the moment. My boy is all grown up and I'm so proud of him. He looks a lot like me. I just wish I can bring him home with me.
I know, dear, but have it at the back of your mind that the father is Gabriel and you can't do anything to point finger at us.
Yes, ma. Now I wish you had come with me. This place won't be so boring. Although there are a lot of places to visit, but Gabriel is not willing to leave the boys, so we can go on a tour.
Don't worry, when it is time for us to go on a vacation, we will go on a tour and have so much fun together.
Alright then, I'll use that as consolation.
Your wife came here a few days ago. She requested to know how you are doing and she said you haven't been picking her calls.
Why will I pick her calls when she annoys me anytime I go close to her? I don't even want to talk about her. Don't worry, I'll spoil you silly when I return.
Okay, dear, please take good care of yourself.
What nonsense is this on my table? Who kept these flowers here? I saw a flower on my desk yesterday and I discarded it. And now the person brought it again.
Do you like what you see?
Rufus, what are you doing here? Are you the one that brought this flower to my table?
Yes, it's me. Do you like the flowers? I have never seen you with flowers, so I decided to surprise you with one.
What nonsense is this, Rufus? Did I tell you flowers are my problem? How did you even get into my office? You brought this nonsense here yesterday and today again.
They are really beautiful flowers. I don't know why you are getting pissed off. You don't have to always get angry over everything.
It is your mother that gets angry all the time. Didn't you say you don't want to work for me anymore? Why are you hanging around this company?
Because I want to see you. I haven't been myself ever since I separated from you. That is why I always come to see you.
And how is that my business? If you're looking for a way to come back to this company, just know you have failed.
It's not about that, please. Listen to me.
I am going out to call the security now. If you don't leave this minute, don't blame me for what happens. Just imagine the audacity he had to bring those dying flowers to my office. I don't even know how he got in.
Christiana, you really have to calm down. What he did is not outrageous enough to make you feel this way.
And who said it is not outrageous? That is pure disrespect on my own part. Rufus has no respect for me because he no longer works for me, and that pains me a lot.
Are you being serious right now? And have you forgotten that Rufus is not your mate? He is older in age and richer financially.
Did you just say he's richer? Don't forget, I have been the one paying him for years. Forget his good looks. Most of these men have nothing to offer.
At least he has the looks which should be a mark for him, and he is smart too.
I don't understand you. Alice, why are you defending Rufus? Is there something you know that I don't know?
Yes, there is, and I am ready to tell you now. I can't hide it any longer.
I thought as much. Yeah, say it. I'm all ears.
Rufus is in love with you. He has been in love with you right from when he started working for you. In fact, he didn't work for you because he needed a job. He worked for you because he wanted to be close to you and make you love him.
Is this a joke?
This is not a joke, Christiana. At least someone is bold enough to talk about his feelings, and they are genuine.
Oh, please shut up. Hearing you say he loves me make me sick. Whether he is the richest person on earth, I don't care. No man deserves to have me.
Christiana!
Enough of this, Alice. I don't want to ever talk about this with you again.
Rufus, I am really sorry for keeping you waiting. Actually, the traffic today was something else. Thank God I managed to escape.
It's okay. It's normal for a man to wait for a lady. Please have a seat.
Thank you, but you were quite fast. Were you already in the neighborhood?
Yes, I was. I came to see a friend of mine when you called to inform me that you'd like to see me here.
Okay then, what I want to say is about Christiana.
Really? Did she finally listen to you? Is there any hope of being in a relationship with her?
There is no hope, Rufus. As a matter of fact, she warned me never to bring up such conversation in her house again. And you know how she is when she is angry.
But why not? I thought she's not in a relationship.
Yes, she's single. In fact, she's single to stupor, but I don't understand why she hates men so much. She has never been in a relationship since I knew her.
No ex.
I really do not know if she's angry that you are not bold enough to approach her. I think you should try on your own.
You think it will work?
I don't know. You should see the look on her face when she talks about men. I feel there is something wrong.
I really love her and I'll try my best.
Bro, what's up? You have been sitting here for hours. Are you sure everything is okay with you?
Everything is not okay at all. I am worried, David. I am really worried.
What is the problem? What are you worried about?
I am worried about Chief. He has never taken this long without calling to know how things are in the house.
So you are worried that Chief has not called you. How about you call him to check on him? It will make him happy to know that you are the one that called.
Yes, I know, but the call rate is too expensive and I can't afford it. That is why I'm waiting for him to call me, which he hasn't.
Stop worrying yourself, Solomon. I'm sure Chief is worried about you too. Maybe there's something that keeps him busy over there.
I just hope so, because I have had so many bad dreams recently and I don't want any of them to come to pass. I just want Chief to come back.
It's okay. Worrying yourself this way will not make Chief come back. You should be sleeping by now.
Okay. Where are you going to?
I want to get something down the road. Your dinner is already getting cold. You should be eating by now.
What about you? Won't you join me? Don't you think it is already too late to go out by this time?
No, it's not late. Besides, it's still in this neighborhood, so I'll return very soon.
Okay, no problem.
See who we have here.
Good morning, dear. I know you're surprised to see me.
Surprise is an understatement. I am very, very surprised to see you. You know you only come here whenever your husband is around.
You know, we used to be very close, but you stayed the policy of not coming over if I don't.
No, you started it. I don't even know what I did to you. You started treating me like a stranger.
That's not true. How can I treat my own co-wife as a stranger? By the way, how are you doing today? I missed our friendship.
I missed you too. I am not fine at all. I am just worried about my husband. I don't know what's happening there to him.
Are you serious? Kingsley is not a child, and that is not the first time for him to travel out of the country. So why are you so worried?
I'm just worried about the fact that he is seeing another woman there, since he has not been taking my calls.
Ah, Miriam, how could you think that way? I know my husband's brother very well. He is a man that loves his wife dearly. He will never cheat on her.
I can't just say but think that way. I love my husband very much, but he makes us argue regularly.
You should have to overlook some things. Every marriage has its own ups and downs. I do argue with my husband too, but at the end of the day, we will reconcile and continue as lovebirds.
Good for you.
So how about we hang out today, so you can forget some things? We'll have so much fun.
I am in. It's been a while I went out.
Okay then, let's go choose what you wear.
Okay.
Good morning, Christiana.
Rufus, always learn to knock on my door before you come in, and my secretary will be punished later. Her job is to inform me of people that want to see me.
But you sent her to get you a cup of coffee. She's yet to return, so I had to come in.
That is not an excuse to neglect her job. I sent her to get me a cup of coffee.
You don't have to be angry this morning. Please, pardon her. It is not her fault. I wanted to wait when she told me she would soon return, but I couldn't wait anymore.
You, this man, what is really your problem? I thought you told me you don't want to work for me anymore. So why are you disturbing my life?
Because I wanted to take you out on a date tomorrow.
You want to take me out on a date? Christiana, you have suffered. I really like your newfound boldness, Rufus. You're a fair face.
It doesn't matter, Christiana. I have worked for you for years, and I know you quite well. That is why I don't take to heart whatever you say to me.
This will be the last warning I will give to you, Rufus. Don't step your foot in this office again.
I promise to stop coming if you can grant me the request of coming on a lunch with me.
That will never happen.
Please, Christiana.
I don't want to repeat myself. Shut the door on your way out. I have so much work to do.
David, what are you doing here? I have noticed you have stood here for a long time.
And what business of yours is this, Benjamin? I can stand there all day if I want, so please excuse me.
You know you actually look like someone that will soon run mad. How could you leave your house just to come stand here?
I'm waiting for someone. There's a company in front. I heard the CEO come to the restaurant in this neighborhood to eat, so I'll wait here until I see him.
Oh, really? So you want to beg the CEO to give you a job? Why do you want to disgrace your brother this way?
What do you mean? So getting a job is a disgrace?
Not really. The fact that you want to beg to get a job, that means you don't have good qualifications to speak for you. That is a shame.
Benjamin, thank you for your concern, but please, I want to be left alone. I don't even know why you came here. I'm not ready for your insults.
You are nothing like Solomon. You both are twins, but Solomon is way better than you.
You don't expect my brother and I to be the same. I'm still glad at least one of us is better. What about you? Are you better than me?
Is that even a question? At least I am able to pay my bills on my own without depending on my family for survival.
Okay, good for you. I guess you are done with what you came for. Can you please move?
You have no idea how much I hate you, David.
Oh honey, you're back already. Why didn't you tell me you'd be coming back today?
My love, I just wanted to surprise you. Where have you been all day? I came back since in the morning.
I went out with Miriam. You know, ever since you and your brother left, we have been so bored. So we decided to do something fun till you both returned.
Oh really? You and Miriam are friends again? I don't even know why you both became cold to each other all of a sudden.
That was in the past. Miriam is actually fun to be with, and it's not nice to keep malice with my co-wife.
That is thoughtful of you. I got so many things for you.
Oh, honey, you know you didn't have to bother yourself. And I'm not even done with the one you bought for me before you left.
I don't have to wait before getting my wife nice and beautiful clothes. I will spoil you with any little chance I have.
I am so lucky to have you as my husband. After so many years of being married, you still make me feel like it's our honeymoon.
That is how I will treat you until we depart from this world. You are the only woman my heart always keep for.
I wish I had known you were coming back. I would have prepared something delicious for you.
No, don't worry. I want us to eat out. You don't have to stress yourself in the kitchen.
Okay, dear. Let me quickly freshen up. Then we can head out for dinner.
Okay, dear.
Baby, why are you still cold to me? Ever since you got back from Canada, you have not said a word to me.
Miriam, what is all this? Why can't you allow me to sleep in peace? What exactly do you want me to say to you?
Yes, I know I offended you before you left. Why can't you just let it go? I was expecting you to forget about what happened and treat me as your wife.
What about you? With the kind of mouth you possess, you can never treat me like your husband.
How would I treat you like my husband when we have not been doing your job well? I wonder if this is how other men treat their wives.
Shut up and allow me to sleep. You already know the kind of man I am. I will not hesitate to kick you out and let you sleep on one of the chairs.
You will do no such thing, Kingsley. I am your wife and I will not let you treat me like that. We had gone through a lot together.
And so just because we went through a lot in the past, you won't allow me to sleep.
I feel so lonely even though I am married. Why can't we do the things we used to do together? Why are you treating me this way?
For all the times we used to do things together, where is the result?
I don't know what you are talking about, but what I mean is that I want us to act like husband and wife.
It will not end well if I leave this bed for you. Allow me to sleep.
You will not sleep until we talk things out. I am not happy with the way we always quarrel.
What's up, bro?
Good evening. You are back so soon. Did you clean the whole place?
No, I didn't. When I got there, everything was the same way I left it the last time. That shows that Chief has never been back, even for once.
You really have to stop being worried, Solomon. Chief is not a child. Because he didn't call you doesn't mean he has forgotten you.
I am just worried because he said he went there for treatment, which means he wasn't feeling too well, and that makes me worried. There is no one to take care of him over there.
I understand. My instinct is telling me that Chief is okay. Just keep waiting for him.
No wahala. Did Benjamin come to the house? We were supposed to meet this evening.
No, he didn't come. You and this your Benjamin. Your friendship with him is so strong.
Not as strong as the both of you. You are the only best friends I have. Benjamin is always the one forcing himself here. Have you ever seen me going to his house to look for him?
I just want you to be careful.
Okay, bro.
Solomon, what will you do if you wake up one morning and you realize I was missing?
Nothing will happen. So there is no need to start saying what I will do.
I know it will not happen, but I'm just asking. If anything like that happens, I don't want you to feel sad nor try to find me. Whatever makes me leave this city is to go and hustle. I will hustle hard and make you proud. So whenever you find me missing, don't panic because I will definitely come back.
Stop saying nonsense, David. You are not going anywhere. Don't worry. You will find a better job.
Okay.
Alice, enough of this, please. I already told you I don't want to talk about it.
You have to talk about it, Christiana. Why are you so heartless? It is just a harmless lunch. What exactly will you lose if you go out with him for lunch?
You haven't still told me why you are so concerned about this Rufus. If you like him, then go for him.
He doesn't want me. It's you want. And I want you to be happy. Rufus loves you. Why can't you give him a chance?
And who said I need a man to be happy? A man is the last thing on my mind. All of them are scum.
Has a man ever broken your heart before? Has a man ever hurt you? Why are you always reluctant to be with a man? Or do you like women instead?
I don't know what you're talking about. The fact is that I cannot stoop so low to be with a man. I have a happy life. I am contented with the way I am.
Don't you need a family? Don't you need children?
Of course I need children and I will have children when I want to. You don't have to bother yourself about that.
Just listen to yourself. You will have children, but you don't need a man. How will you have children when you don't want to fall in love nor give a man a chance?
You think I am joking when I said I don't need a man. So what happens to adopting a female child? I don't even want to give birth, so I don't mistakenly give birth to a male child.
Okay, fine. Since you don't want to have anything to do with Rufus, how about you see him on Friday and put an end to the whole thing?
That sounds better.
This is already midnight. I guess it's time for me to leave like the way I planned. Man, this is going to be very difficult because I don't have any money on me. I won't even take my phone with me because Solomon might want to track my phone to know where I am. But how will I survive without food? I won't even go with any of my properties. The only money I have with me is 20,000 naira, and the transportation to the city I want to relocate to will cost me about 15,000 naira. How will I manage 5,000 naira till I find a job? It is not going to be easy at all, but I have to try. Life is not a bed of roses. You have to hustle before you eat. I can't keep on depending on Solomon. If I live to somewhere far, I'll be able to do anything without feeling shy. I'll definitely work hard and make Solomon proud. I have to leave now. I don't want him to wake up and see me here.
Baby, where are you going this early morning?
I'll be traveling to Lagos this morning. You know the distance from here to Lagos is really far, so I have to leave now.
Lagos? But why do you want to go to Lagos this early morning? Are you going for a meeting? And why are you looking sad?
My dear, I don't even know what to do. My heart is heavy and broken at the same time. I'm just trying to be a man.
What is the problem, dear?
Can you remember the man we went to meet in Lagos 5 months ago in a hospital?
You mean the one you called Chief? Yes, I remember him. What happened to him?
His daughter called me a day before I came back from Canada. His daughter told me Chief died a week earlier.
Oh my God, this is such a bad news. I'm so sorry, dear.
It's a really painful death. I have been Chief's lawyer for years, and I knew he has been battling with depression ever since his wife and children died in a plane crash.
Chai, such a handsome man. That's so bad.
I've been crying secretly ever since I came back. I didn't expect he would die so soon. He was such a generous man.
My condolences, dear. I know he was one of your biggest clients. Don't worry, you'll be fine.
I pray so.
So what exactly are you going to do in Lagos? Is it his burial?
No, the doctor sent the recording Chief made before he died. Chief said I should read out for the only son he has.
I thought you said his child died in a plane crash.
There's a man that took care of him when he was alive. The day we went to the hospital to see him, he made me change his will. Everything was with for his wife and children, but since they are no more, he changed everything to the young man that took care of him.
Okay, dear, you have to go now, so you don't run late.
Okay.
My love, your breakfast is ready. Will you eat now or I should take it to your bedroom?
Miriam, stop trying to be romantic. It doesn't look good on you at all. You are known to be insulting and proud, so go ahead.
Come on, dear. We haven't seen anything good in whatever I try to do. I just want to make my husband happy. Is there anything wrong with that?
Like I said before, I'm used to you being tough. Besides, if you think behaving this way will make me give you money, then you are joking.
I don't need money. I know you love me and I love you too. I just want our marriage to work out. I missed you so much.
Well, I'm not hungry. I don't know where you got the money from to cook for me because I know I didn't give you money.
I sold one of my hairs. You didn't give me money before you traveled, and that was how I fed. I used the remaining money I sold the hair to cook the food.
You are a liar. Only God knows how many you slept with to extort money from them. I will not eat your food when I don't know where you got the money.
But how do you expect me to survive? You know I can never cheat on you. I only sold my hair.
Thank you. I'm not hungry.
It's okay, honey. The food will always be on the dining table. Whenever you are ready to eat, you can just go there.
Whatever.
I saw the things you got for me. I can't wait for you to hand all those beautiful things to me when the time comes.